What's up, y'all? I'm Charismatic, here in Atlanta. Moved here from Jersey about a year ago. I've been rapping since I was 6 years old. Welcome to my world.
Too much sex and fun, too much sex and going, I know that the zone. Damn, man, pretty lady.
That shit's going
Tell me where you come from. Ain't nobody got no shit like that. Where you come from, I'm coming back. Woo!
Go ahead. It's your boy 88 Fingers. I'm in the building. God is good. Here with my boy Charismatic and Keith Brown. Get ready to do a smash. Produced by yours truly, your boy 88 Fingers. We at Tree Sounds. We in this joint.
What's up? It's your boy Lucky Harmon. I'm in this session right here. They about to make this fire, you know what I'm saying? ATL stand up. You know, 88 Fingers. We just did this smash record. Love everybody, you know what I'm saying? This record is about to change the world in a positive way.
I love that.
Oh! Tell me where you come from. Tell me where you come from.
This is out of here, baby. This is out of here.
'Cause I only got 3 more shots.
Another smash by your boy 88 Fingers.
One more song.
Keith Brown. And the new and up and coming Charismatic.
Tell me where you come from.
What's up, y'all? It's the boy Charismatic, man. Just got done doing a session here with the boy Keith Brown, man. Watch out for what we got in store. Some greatness, some magic. Stay tuned.
Man, this my nigga Charismatic. We on the motherfucking road together right now.
Word up, son.
This is what it is. We just putting out the record. We got our single and trying to figure out how to make it not general. Cause we not general, so why would we have a general video? You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know what I'm saying, when you live on the road together, you come up with the shit as you go, really. So all of us are musicians, even the cameraman, he a musician. We all musicians, we all kick it.
Word up.
All of Sister Desi on
Big,
the
beautiful
road
art.
with us. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is.
When I was in first grade, me and my homie had an idea to write raps for these girls in our class. So I wrote that rap and I just kept writing raps. Then at a certain 7th grade, I wasn't that great at freestyling, but I could write decently well. So I made a decision to keep freestyling until my freestyling was better than my written was then. And you know what I mean, I just kept getting better from there. So I fell in love with it at some point throughout that time. Alright, on an all-time basis, my favorite artist is Kanye West. And I think it's mostly because of like how confident he is at all the decisions he makes. And he makes good music. So definitely Kanye West. And my favorite artist right now, I might have to say J. Cole. And honestly, I'm mostly basing this on Truly Yours too. He just dropped it. I thought that was amazing. And he has bars and he tells a good story. So I have to say the biggest difference between Georgia and New Jersey is Georgia is like consistently hot. Like even when it's cold some of the time, it's still pretty hot. And I feel like when I moved here, it got more summer. Like I was already hot in New Jersey, and it was way hotter here. That's the biggest thing, and traffic. Working with 88 Fingers is dope, man. Basically, he's my dad's homie, and you know what I mean? He listened to my music just based on being my dad's homie, and he actually liked it. So it's been a blessing, really, man, and he's a genius. Keith Brown's a genius. Everybody I'm working with is a genius at what they do, and I'm feeling good about it, feeling good about the situation.
It's your boy 88 Fingers here at Tree Sound Studio, here with my boy Charismatic, and he is showing you how to be decently unknown. Man, my very good friend Chris Graves, man, has been telling me about his son for approximately 6 months and what a rare gift he had. So I let him know I was very much looking forward to meeting him. So Chris and I had lunch not too long ago, and he showed me the record, couple records, and I said, this guy's snapping. He's a wordsmith. Charismatic has a unique way of putting words together, and his metaphor play is incredible. And I'm telling you, I see big things in what he's doing.
Christopher Graves, Charismatic is my son. Oh, bro, he was born to do this, man. He wrote his first rhyme at like 5, 6 years old, man, you know, and it's his time. It's his time, bro. He was born to do this, man. With my children, I love to see them pursuing their passion, and this is obviously his passion, and so seeing a smile on his face, man, when he's creating, hearing him when no one else is around, writing, things like that, and seeing him being able to chase after what he really believes in, man, that's the best thing for me. Everything else is extra, but seeing him fulfilled is the best thing, best part of it. You know, I've been knowing him since birth, man, and he's a charismatic guy. He's full of charisma, man. He's full of positivity. You know, he just wants everybody to be happy. He's always got a kind word to say to someone, and he's very influential. So it made perfect sense to me. Have I ever seen him in a rap battle? I've seen him in a cypher. I've seen him with about 4 or 5 other rappers, and I thought they were pretty good until his turn came. And then I found out what great was like. And I found out what humility was like, because it's your son, so you kind of lean toward thinking he was the dopest one there, but when everyone else co-signs it, then you believe it.
My father supporting me is pretty much the only reason I'm able to continue to do the things I'm doing. Like his expertise, he actually has been through a similar process when he was younger. So he kind of knows the business, and he definitely knows it more than I do. And without his knowledge, I wouldn't even be able to be in a position to use my talent to my benefit. So that's been the main thing, is that he actually knows what's going on and how to deal with certain situations. Make sure we get taken care of and all that, you know what I mean? Alright, I love beats like that have a good amount of instruments on them, but a nice like upbeat kind of feeling, but it's airy enough that I can put a whole bunch of bars and syllables on it. And because my favorite thing to do is just rhyme words, you know what I mean? And see how many multi-syllabic rhyme schemes I can think of, stuff like that. So if I can get a track with like enough space and it's not like hitting, because I got a kind of soft voice, so like if the bass is too crazy or something and you can't hear me over it, like I need a little bit of air so that I can get my syllables in there. You know what I mean? I can rhyme 4 or 5 syllables rather than just the 2 that you can hear at the end of the beat drop or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love beats with instruments, drums, but not overpowering drums, and some air, I guess. So here's the story about my rap name. When I was like 12 or 13, me, my brother Curtis, my brother Caleb, my cousin Trey, and my cousin Nelson, and our 6-year-old cousin named Antoine. So that's 6 of us. We made this rap group in our church called Next Generation, and just one day I was like, yo, we all gotta find rap names. And so I went online and I was just like looking into the sources and stuff like that, and I came across the word charisma, and I was like, oh, like this is hot. And I like came with a whole list. I had like charisma on it. I like, my brother chose acid, my other brother chose cane or something like that, but I chose charisma, and I stuck with that my entire life. I started actually rapping like in school and stuff, kept being charisma, and then one time somebody said something about charisma seeming like, I don't know, something like it didn't hit hard enough, and then one day like somebody accidentally said charismatic instead of charisma, and I was like, yo, like I'm keeping that. And so that's how that happened. I was probably like 17 when I made the switch, and I've been holding strong. I think that a lyricist is an artist, and I think I'm an artist first of all, because I don't just rap. Like I draw pictures, I design clothes, like I do everything that like stimulates me artistically. I even play with Play-Doh, and so like artistic to me, like if you get some attention to detail, like lyrically, which is lyricism, like to me that 100% is being an artist. You're an artist of lyrics, and I'm a lyricist, but that's because I'm a lyrical artist. Like I take that as an art form. A lot of my art, man, honestly, is like stuff that I saw when I was like younger and I was doing drugs and stuff, like psychedelic drugs, and like just from like stupid trips and stuff. Like I just remember it. Sometimes it'll flash in my head now. I'm like, oh, that's a cool picture, so I like draw it. And I don't know, I like drawing pictures of like stuff with like DNA coming out and stuff, just because I think DNA, the structure, is cool to look at. I just draw stuff like that. I drew a picture of a whole bunch of faces with glasses. It was like know yourself. Pretty much, I just use my imagination. I still like draw a little. Yes, I would have to say psychedelic drugs it actually was like the stepping stone to where I'm at now, because when I recorded the EP that I made before, it was called Ceasefire in 2014. I was going through like a bad time in life, doing a whole bunch of psychedelic drugs, and but I was making the best music that I'd made up to that time in my life. Like I hit like a peak, and I was like, oh, like I'm making really good music. And then like I got better than that, and I was like, oh, like yo, I'm actually like I can really do this. Like I should really take it seriously. And that's when I really got good. So yeah, man, like if I didn't have that period of psychedelic drug use where I was making just song after song after song, just doing it, I wouldn't have got the practice that I needed to get where I'm at right now. Man, I think everybody has a legitimate piece of God within them. Like your sense of self is all you really need to deal with. Like you know who you are, and everybody should believe in themselves 100% and follow your dreams and be the best you that you can be. And I think everybody should follow their dreams. Everybody should get rich. You know what I mean? That's what I say. My motto is everybody wins.
You know, he's an artist in general, man. Initially, I thought, you know, when I saw the ability that he had to put words together, and then the ability that he had to put thoughts together and make them rhyme. But then I found out that this guy is an artist inwardly. I mean, whether it's painting, drawing, the written word. I watched him speak to his friends through music. I don't know how else to put that, I don't know how to break that down, man, but I watched him have literal impact on the children in our area, his friends, his circle, through music, man, through rhyme, you know? and now through art. And he's passionate about it. He's passionate about it.
Alright, you've been here for the whole ride. You've seen what it is. Now you know what it feels like to be decently unknown.